guys, Captain Kuba here, and welcome to another God of War stream. Today we're gonna continue our quest, my quest, to finish all the side quests. I think I got like a couple of boss fights to do. I still have not done the Ghana mission though, and I'm gonna save that for later. Probably I will do the giveaway on that stream. Like, it's a stream idea that I have to work further, but that's something that's coming in the future. But I do have a couple of things left to do. Like, I gotta kill the Berserker Kings. I forgot what they were called. Like, those are cool fights. I like those. And now thinking about it, I haven't really done the elves missions yet. I don't know what they want. It's weird. I'm still having trouble like navigating the menu, believe it or not. And sometimes I don't really see where the missions are and all that. Where's the review? I was honestly thinking of pulling a David Jaffe, as in, like, in the stream I just give my review and then I take the video and I just upload it again. The truth about me right now is that I'm feeling, for some reason, more burnt out than ever. Like, I don't know. I just I was expecting God of War Ragnarok to be an exciting time, but I just feel completely burnt out, and it's really hard for me to edit and even think about video ideas and stuff. There's a couple of things that I wish I get around to talking eventually, like the whole spoilers in this thing. You should know this. If you want to play God of War Ragnarok, you should not be here, okay? Spoilers. I want to talk about the mask. I want to talk about, what's there? I mean, yeah, there's other things, like the ending, what I think is going to happen next and all that. There's some ideas that I want to explore, but it's like I can't really get my head around it, right? The only thing I'm working on at the moment is a video on who blew the horn. It's a quick, I think it's like 6 minutes video. I'm not completely done editing it. And it's more like give you guys an update as to where we are with that situation. It's not I don't really provide a theory anymore. I'm just explaining the whole situation. And go to gym, brother. We'll never be burnt out. I don't know. I tried the gym, dude. I tried it a while back, but I don't know. It's just winter, and I don't like going out. But yeah, I was thinking of just pulling a David Jaffe and just doing the review here, because people keep asking me for it, and I understand. Like, my channel is pretty big, and people want to see what the God of War guy thinks about God of War Ragnarok, right? But I'm just so burnt out, and I don't know. I've been freed the real here. I did in my first playthrough, and now that's something we can do. Actually, we can do that now. Hey, Marilyn, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I missed a lot of your streams. Sorry. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Captain Kuba, are we going to get a new game plus? I'm sure we are. I just don't know when. Bet they're working on a God of War Mischief next. In a way, I'm more excited for the Atreus storyline. What do you think of the new All-Father? From the ending, you say? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that idea. Jim Carrey's mask. Alright. How you been, bro? I want to know if you're good. I'm okay. I'm just experiencing a little bit of burnt out right now. I don't know if you guys saw, but I covered the God of War series for 4 years, and I don't know. It's a weird feeling as a God of War YouTuber that I'm going through right now. It's like, I don't know if I want to keep doing theories anymore. And a lot of this... Oh, what is this here? I don't think I've been here. This is cool. Anyway, so a lot of my disappointment comes from... Okay, so you guys remember back when God of War 2018 came out, Cory Barlog did the tour, like the spoiler cast, like what Eric Williams is doing right now. And I think it was in the IGN interview when he said that, oh, I've planned things ahead, like I'm planning things for later, much later, and much later. That was kind of the thing that really got me excited about making theories, that there was a plan to all of these things, right? And I thought it was going to be like the first game or movie that really followed through the lore, right? Like, oh no, this is the plan, and we're not going to change, we're not going to do retcons and all that, right? But once I played God of War Ragnarok, it wasn't the case. A lot of the things that I'm pretty sure were supposed to be in the sequel weren't. I was a little bit disappointed with the mention of there not being a horn blown. Like, that was really something fans want to know, right? My theory is that the original second game, I'll get to the super chat. I'll get to it in a bit. My theory is that the second game originally was going to be about time travel or something, right? And then the third game was going to be about Ragnarok. And that's why we didn't really get an answer to the horn, because they kind of just skipped that part. But anyway, that's what it is. Ivan Pelinia, thank you for the super chat. Huge fan, Captain. I always wait for your uploads to talk about God of War Ragnarok. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We raised our expectations. Yeah, I guess. And again, that's not really why I was disappointed with the game. Look, okay, how about this? I keep talking about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'll do my review here. That way I don't have to write a script or anything. Okay. It's not gonna be completely professional or anything. It's just gonna be my thoughts on it. Marilyn Sin, thank you for the super chat. No, thank you. I'm renewing my love for God of War. Want a joke? Sure, but give me a sec. Give me a sec. All right. So, my thoughts about God of War Ragnarok. Okay. God of War Ragnarok, I think it's a game that excels at a lot of specific things. I think it has easily the best graphics in the series, the best art design, pretty good music. I think it surpasses God of War 3 in music. The best battles, like the best boss battles. Like, it feels so good fighting these enemies. Odin and Thor, all of these characters have like different stages. The combat has been completely streamlined. It feels amazing. It really does feel amazing to play. Once you get into that mindset of like playing chess with your enemies, like you're just going back and forth and you're throwing the axe, you're freezing them, but you get the spear and you siphon the power, and it flows really good. The combat flows really good. The story itself is good because it did what mattered the most. And what mattered the most was finishing Kratos and Atreus' arc, and I think it did a good job. However, I think the story, since this is a narrative-driven game, I think the story held the game a little back for me. And it doesn't have to do anything with theories and all that. I did over hundreds of theories. Of course, I didn't equally think all of these things were going to come true or anything like that, okay? At the end of the day, I was more excited about this being a God of War game. Because, okay, if we go back to God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, and God of War 2018, all of these games have a story that's easy to get you excited for the game. It's like, oh, go and retrieve Pandora's box so you can kill Ares. God of War 2, go and turn time back so you can get your revenge on Zeus, right? God of War 2018, we gotta go spread Faye's ashes. Now, the reason why God of War 2018 story worked so well for me is because it was still as simple as the other games of like, we're gonna go get this and do that, right? It was that simple, right? But along the way, the characters are actually developed. In the story of God of War 1 and 2, Kratos doesn't really go through much change. He wants revenge and he gets it, right? In God of War 1, in God of War 2018, you see Kratos grow from a father that's, pushing his son away because he doesn't want to transfer his rage to him, and a son that's trying to prove him better. And along the way, they come together, and it's a beautiful story. And I think that story works for a video game because it's simple. It's like, we start here and we're going there, okay? And along the way, we're going to put puzzles, we're going to put boss battles, we're going to put these things because the game gives you enough room to do that, right? Now, with the story of God of War Ragnarok, because it has to finish Kratos and Atreus' arc, the game needed to be divided into parts. You had Atreus' part, you had Kratos' parts, and I think this comes from a personal opinion about storytelling. Whenever story starts doing that, I just automatically lose interest because the goals become too divided. It's Atreus wants to protect his father from the prophecy of his death. Kratos wants, to stop his son. Again, that's something that bothered me. There wasn't really a specific goal. Like, they were trying to stop Ragnarok, but they just wanted answers, but it led to Ragnarok. The story means a lot more. I know the story is good, right? But it's just that type of storytelling that I don't think works for a video game, for video games, because it's not easy to get, right? This is the same thing that happened to me with The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us 1 was like just Joel and Ellie on this adventure, and you see them grow. The Last of Us Part 2 started adding characters, Lev, all of these guys. I'm like, I'm losing interest. The same thing happened with God of War Ragnarok. At the end of the day, I don't really remember Freyr. I don't really remember Lunda. I don't remember, what's her name? Thrud. It was just too much. I don't know. And I thought the story just was slow at points. Look, the fact that there wasn't really something that kept me focused on the story really bothers me. I can tell you a moment that I was really disappointed. So, Atreus comes back from Jotunheim, and he knows his father's going to die, okay? And at that moment, I was excited, like, yes, we have something to do. At that point, I wouldn't even mind if Santa Monica pulled the Metal Gear 2 and made me play the rest of the game as Atreus, because the combat with Atreus is really good. But anyway, Atreus learns that, and the story's picking up some momentum. It's like, yeah, we're gonna stop the prophecy. That's awesome. You get back. Kratos shows up through the Mystic Gateway, and like, where have you been? I'm like, I'm all for it. Then all of a sudden, a Valkyrie shows up, and I'm like, yes! Odin is getting involved in the story. But then it gets revealed that it's Freya. And then all of that momentum goes down because you have to go and do Freya's arc of, it's like, oh, and Kratos has to tell her about Deimos and all of these things. The story just plummets in excitement again. Like, there's no forward momentum in the story. That's something that really bothered me. And I haven't really experienced this in a God of War game since I played God of War Ascension. And I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. At least for me. That's how it felt, right? Odin, let's get to Odin. Odin is an interesting character from a writer's perspective. I really think it's a really interesting take on Odin and all that. It's a really good character. But again, I go back to that thing. He wasn't a very good video game villain. He doesn't even want to start Ragnarok. He's just this old man obsessed with this magical hole in his basement. There's nothing to it. Sorry about that. It is cool seeing Tyr on a second playthrough because you get these things of, hello, Frigg, and he calls Freya Frigg. It's just cool stuff like that shows you that he's Odin, right? But all of that doesn't lead anywhere. It gets revealed that he's Odin because he gets tired of listening Brock complain or something. Which I thought was kind of silly for someone who's supposed to be in control, right? And then he puts a knife to Atreus' neck, and he's asking Freyr for the mask. And then Freyr throws the mask, and he lets go of Atreus, even though he knows that he needs Atreus to activate the mask or something, right? And not just that, he doesn't even get the mask. Kratos takes it away from him, okay? And then they go on Ragnarok because what? What exactly? Odin is not really a threat. The whole game is telling you that if we don't stop him, he's gonna do something bad. But I think this falls into a mistake of telling and not showing. You never really see Odin be a villain. Like, he's scary, right? Like, you have to know a lot of backstory in order to get behind this character. There's a cool moment in the Lost Pages podcast where Odin picks up Grodd by the neck. He's like, "Tell me, Seer. Tell me what you've seen." Like, we never really got to see any of that. And again, it's just now I'm moving more to the issues. The issue I have with AAA games in general. I don't know. I think AAA games are just getting kind of repetitive and boring. Like, they're asking me to care about way too many characters, and I'm starting to lose interest in that a little bit. Again, the God of War 2018 story was fine because it was just Kratos, Atreus, Brock, and Sindri, and Mimir. That's it. Like, you could get behind that. But now you have Freyr, who's just a party dude. Thor wants to stop his drinking problem, and I'm just thinking, where's the tone of God of War? Where are the gods here? Why aren't there any gods in Ragnarok? I don't know. That was, again, that's pretty much why I've been somewhat disappointed with the game. The story for me just didn't flow as well. I know it's good, and the more I play it, I'm gonna start to appreciate it a lot more because I think I'm conflicted in this. I think this is the best story in the series, but it's also the worst story for a video game. I don't know. It's just it lost me, right? And I've played through it twice, but anyway, despite all of that, I don't think we should be saying God of War Ragnarok is the worst game ever made. It's not even the worst game in the God of War series. I think the team put a lot of hard work into it. It's really cool that God of War... I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about that, But it's interesting that God of War now is going more into an open world direction. Like, and they've really put a lot of hard work into the side quests. This game has truly the best side quest in any game I've played. The creator section was amazingly designed, like from a level, story. It's very well done. All of these, there's so many boss battles that are optional, right? And there's so many things I love about this game. But again, in story-driven games, the narrative has to glue all of these things together. Otherwise, you're gonna end up feeling underwhelmed. And if you're not like me, that's totally fine. If you like the story, that's okay. Because again, the story made me cry like a little baby, okay? I cried through it so many times. My issue is just that it doesn't feel like a video game story. That's it. I still think I would still give the game an 8 out of 10. Like, it's just, the story was a little bit underwhelming, but everything else was amazing. I don't know. Just because I'm not agreeing with every reviewer saying it's a 10, it doesn't mean I don't like the game or anything like that. So, if you're looking for a score, I would give God of War Ragnarok an 8 out of 10. Thank you. Alright, I'm opening up the chat now. I'm gonna cut that later. Oh my god, I talked a lot. Damn it. Let me go back. I don't want to miss any super chats. Write that. Alright. Oh, thank you. We Hilton? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh no, We Hate Leon. It's We Hate Leon from Resident Evil. Why do you hate him so much? Sorry, it's not much, bro. I just want to say hi. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Don't worry about it. You're good. Alright, I think I did everything. Best review ever. Hey, Captain Kuba, who's your favorite God of War villain? Baldur. Balder's easily my favorite video game villain. Not just of God of War, of any video game I've ever played. Because Baldur is a deep character, but it lends itself to the medium of video games because he's always on your ass. He's always chasing you, and he's interesting to listen to. Like, you can kind of relate to his issues. That's cool. Odin just didn't do that for me. Brock's death in the final moments before going to Asgard with the music and all had me crying like a baby. I mean, yeah, I cried a lot during the game. There's that moment when Kratos goes into the tent and Atreus comes in and he starts telling him the story. Let me know if the audio. Let me lower it. Freya's better than Sif. When Atreus comes in and he starts to tell him the story, and the story is like, there was this man who carried the logs for his village, and he got tired, and one day he wished for death, and I was crying, and I don't think that moment hit as well for people who've only started playing these games, because as an old God of War fan, I was just remembering all of those times Kratos wanted to unalive himself. Unalive himself. I'm sorry I have to say it like that. YouTube's kind of stupid, but I don't know. It gives it a new light, as in, like, man, it's not. He didn't do it because he was lazy or because he was ashamed of what he did. He's just tired. He's someone who's been through a lot, and I was crying, man, because I thought in a way the game was getting me ready to kill Kratos. I was like, oh man, Kratos is personally telling me to let him rest, and I'm like, I started bawling, man, because that was hard for me to watch. Again, the game has some seriously cool story moments. Like, the arcs are very well done. My issue is that it wasn't fun as a video game. That's my only issue. I think your concerns and thoughts come from a place of love in the Over series. Ragnarok is an amazing game, but it's not a 10 out of 10. At least not for me either. And yes, Baldur is absolutely amazing as a villain. Yeah, exactly, man. Thank you for the super chat. Go and check out Mr. Holton, guys. He does amazing Mass Effect content as well as any sci-fi game. He's a big sci-fi nerd, okay? So go and check out his content. Go and check out his channel. He's a really cool guy. Anyway, Captain Cuban chat, what do you think is next for the God of War franchise? I think we're gonna see Atreus next, and I'm excited. I'm really excited because, again, like, God of War Ragnarok truly made me question what makes a good video game story, and I'm thinking now that Kratos being the All-Father, like the god of these lands, I don't know how that's gonna translate well to gameplay, and especially now since essentially he made a vow to never kill a god. I'm like, I don't know how you're gonna make an interesting game with that character now, right? But Atreus, on the other hand, he's out exploring. He's probably gonna go to Egypt and he's gonna come across some gods and stuff like that. That story sounds more interesting to me as a gamer. Anyway, Mythos, thank you so much, man. I'm excited for Atreus' journey of going to different pantheons and find giants. Me too, man. And yeah, I hope it's, yeah, see, it's simple. It's like, we're gonna go find the giants, and along the way, shit is gonna go wrong. Like, easy. That I can get behind that, right? Anyway, was it me or did Odin seem incredibly afraid of Kratos? Yeah, there was. With Odin, I was always expecting him to do something big, right? But he never did. He just, when he showed up with Durlin and Svartalheim, he was hiding behind them, and I just, on my second playthrough, I was like, dude, Zeus would eat you alive, man. I don't know, if you don't have a villain that actually scares you in any way, like, it's not a good villain. It needs to be reworked. Fucking shit. Heimdall was supposed to be big and strong. Yeah, I think it's in Svartalheim, Mimir starts describing Heimdall, and he calls him a zealot, like someone who's just really into, I don't know, following Odin. He was like a loyal servant. Out of all the character designs from an art perspective, I thought they messed up Heimdall's design. I was expecting someone big, like you said, someone with robes, someone like religious looking or something, right? But you never got that. You just got a 20-year-old kid who's just, I don't know, being a child. He sounds like Peter Pan. That's something else. Like, the gods now don't have any, they don't feel larger than life. That's something I wish I would have gotten in the review, but it's too late now. The gods just, they don't feel that interesting. They're interesting as characters, but again, they just don't feel larger than life. What's his name? Freyr. He's supposed to be able to stop time and all that crap. All he has is the little sword thing, and he got injured by the Enherjar soldiers, and I'm like, I don't know. It made me sad because I remembered God of War 3, and you saw Poseidon. You challenge me, mortals, God of all. It sounds cool. Like, it's like those gods put the fear of gods in you, right? Baldur did too. Don't get me wrong. Heimdall was weak. Yeah. Kuba blew the horn. Whose horn? But yeah, people think I'm just pissed about theories and like the horn not being answered. That's the least of my problems with the game. I understand that developers not usually, like, what they should do is just tell us good story first, and like all of that lore details comes next. I don't really care about that. I just found theories fun. Norse gods are more human, that's why. I guess. That's what I mean. Like, you can give, Iman, like, you can give reasons for it. And they're good reasons. But I still don't like it. That's kind of my issues. Like, I get it. Let's say all of these things, it's for writing purposes, and they all make sense, but I don't care. I don't know. For Kratos, they could do something with Athena. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, if anything, thinking about it, if anything, Athena's going to go after Atreus. Because Athena knows Kratos would never go for it. But Atreus, on the other hand, he's young, he's eager. I don't know. I've said this before, I'll say it again. From what we've seen, a lot of the same takes... Wait. Cuba, I've said this before, I'll say it again. We've, from what I've seen, have... Oh, we have. Okay, we have a lot of... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, You know what's a game I'm having a lot of fun with right now? And again, it doesn't have an amazing story. The bosses are nowhere as near as good as God of War. The graphics either. Like, it's not... The specifics are not that good, but it's a story that's like, we're gonna go kill vampires. It's like, Evil West is really good. And it actually has a combat similar to God of War. It's heavily inspired by God of War. Definitely check that game out. What do you call a dog with no legs? A dog with no legs? I have no idea. I have to say that because she's not gonna send me a super chat if I don't say that. No, I'm really bad at riddles. I'm kind of with Kratos. I don't care for them. It's not a riddle. It's more I guess it's more of a joke, but it's still you have to think about it, right? Ah, shit! I gotta scratch my nose. Hold on. I want to see a war between pantheons. Tyr the giants, now are going around, getting into lands of gods they don't know. Yeah, I wanted to see all of these gods. Why? Where are the Norse gods? That really pissed me off, man. Like, you only get Forseti, and he's like an FBI agent or something. What happened? What happened to all the Norse gods? Where was Hoth, the blind god? Interestingly, Jacksepticeye had a lot of the same opinions as you, Kuba. He actually had to take a few days before opening up on his final opinion because he felt that he was too harsh on it. Yeah, a lot of my, you know, I was being hesitant to do the review because I was like, everybody loves it. Like, is it me that's just like that? And then I asked myself, is it so bad that that's just me? That was just my honest opinion on it, right? And I don't know. I'm glad to see that there's also people complaining about the same thing. Did I miss something, or nobody mentioned the fact that Kratos did not die during Ragnarok? I don't remember anything being said about this at the end of the game or during the post-game content. No, he changed his fate. He that's the story. He was able to change his fate because he loved gods at the end or something. So Sindri just hates us now. What happens next, you think? I have no idea. But Sindri's never gonna become like the next villain or something. I don't really expect that from Sindri. He's a character that's going through a similar rage as Kratos from God of War 3. Oh my goodness, this boss, man. But I don't think Sindri's gonna be a bad guy or anything. Like, he'll maybe remain distant forever, but not completely like that. There was a mention of Odin's brothers, but nothing. Yeah, in 2018 there was a mention of Vili and Bay and all that, right? I honestly think there's a way they can save Odin or something, and like the fact that they didn't use any of these gods. I just say Odin, do what they didn't do. I mean, I hope they do what they didn't do in this game, and it's like pull that big Odin move that shows you he's on top of things, right? And it's like, no, I never died or something. It'd be cheesy, but I think it could work. I don't know. It's like we were robbed the Odin we were promised, or at least that's how I thought he was promised. Should have done 3 instead of 2. I agree, but it's okay. I mean, it's understandable. Understandable in the sense that game development is not easy. Like, they always have a plan, and it doesn't really work out that way always. God damn it. I am getting my ass handed to me. Freya, you're gonna have to do something. I'm just gonna cheese all of them now. Get him. I think I'm gonna do it this time. Oh, no, are you serious now? Are you... Greggy, keep alive. Yes, also, hey, chat. I had to do the kiss. Love to see so much positivity around the positive stuff about the game. Are they being negative now? What is your best God of War game? I don't know, on Speak Gaming. I don't know, dude. I keep changing that ranking every time I think about it. Because, look, I'm almost tempted to say that God of War Ragnarok is the best God of War game. That's something I found out this year. Like, I've always had a problem with reconciling the things I like versus the things I think are better. And that's something I'm learning to accept as, like, not really care too much about. In a way, I think God of War Ragnarok is the best God of War game. It's got a lot of content. Like, you get a lot of bang for your buck. the story is not, it's not bad. It's got a good arc. I thought it was disappointing as a sequel, right? And as a God of War game, but it's not a bad story. The bosses are incredible. But I don't know. It's more about the flow. I didn't like the flow. Move, 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 move. But I know. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was talking. I know deep down that my favorite God of War game is God of War 3, and it's like my dirty secret. I don't know why. It's like because I know the story's not that good, right? And it's just an action game, right? It's just an excuse to go and kill gods. But there's just something. I don't know. I just keep going back to that game and playing it. It's just, to me, it's just super fun. Oh, that was cool. I fucking hate these guys. Oh my goodness. Ragnarok is the whole package for me, and I'm glad it works for you, dude. I really am, yeah. Not many games out there where you play as the anti-hero. Yeah, like because games now are really focused on the whole storytelling aspect thing, and you need to grow these characters. Something else, I wish I would have mentioned. Again, it's just that's the bad thing about doing reviews, just kind of on the spot. You forget some things. I do hope. Cause look, I like Evil West and all that, but it has a shallow story, right? And after playing God of War 2018 and games like The Last of Us, it's hard. It's hard for me to go back to those games now. But AAA games need to tackle an interesting challenge for them now. They have to find a way of making those walking sections fun somehow. I don't know how they'll do it, right? I had this idea actually for part of the Jotunheim section to make it interesting. With Angrboda, there's a part where they both do a race, but it's a scripted race. And I'm thinking, what if they just don't make it a scripted race? What if there's actual ways to win the race, right? And then Angrboda's like, aha, you won. Here's this thing. And it gives you a reward that you can use in gameplay, right? And then once you're talking to your friends after the game is over, you're like, but did you win the race though? We're like, no. What happens if you do? Oh, she gives you this. And suddenly you're going to want to play that walking section again because it's like, oh, there's some connection to it in gameplay, right? And I don't know how they would translate that to other parts, like collecting fruit for the freaking cow. Oh my goodness, that was boring as hell. I don't know how they would do that, right? But that's the challenge that AAA games have right now. Like, because the moment you don't like the story like I did, those moments really stick out. Because I'm like, why am I doing this? Why can't I just go back to killing gods or something, right? They have to find a way of making those sections fun. Where the hell was Slipnir? Where indeed? What if they make a DLC with all the other gods? I mean, Eric Williams did say that he's not planning on doing a DLC. He said, like, don't even wait for it or something. I have not watched the IGN one yet. Do you guys want me to react to it with you guys? Do you guys want to watch it together? I listened to Kind of Funny Games yesterday, but we can watch it together if you guys want me to. That would be an easy video for me to make. Just one New Game Plus. Something I do wish I had was a bus rush. Like that would be so cool because this game has some seriously cool bosses. Fenrir. Oh, not Fenrir, sorry, Garm. Garm is probably like my favorite boss fight in the series now. It's got such a scale and it's so well done. The animations are on point and you have to dodge the freaking chains. Like that's a God of War boss fight. That was sick, right? So you see guys what I mean? It's like there's so many like single things I like about this game. It's just the package how it came, like how it was all packaged together that I thought I thought was disappointing. These bosses can go suck my... Isn't there a boss rush in Muspelheim? I've heard that there's a mini boss rush. Like, those are like the stags and all of these, like, the mini bosses, right? Like this bigger enemies that are not quite cannon fodder, right? Small advice for the future: when somebody donates $100, you react a bit more to his comment. Did I... Which one did I... I'm sorry. Really didn't see it. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been talking about this game, and I've been completely... I'm sorry. They could say Odin's soul went into Mugen. They could easily do that, Iman. They could... I'm sorry. Am I missing super chats? I don't... Again, guys, like I'm seeing them in currency, so I don't know exactly how much it is. I kind of treat all super chats the same because I appreciate all of them, right? It's not everybody can give $100, and I'm sorry. I do. I don't know. I try to. I'm sorry. What's up, Kuba? Do a review. I already did. I'll post what I said earlier. Shit. El Joel? Who was Joel now? I don't know who Joel is. I might be dumb, but I can't read the chat and do this at the same time now. Hold on. Ah, fucking shit. I'm gonna have to do this one later because I don't think I'm leveled up enough for this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I just keep dying. There is something you guys can help me with. I don't know exactly how to get to a certain part in Niflheim, so I was hoping you guys could tell me. Hold on. Is there a tip for the Berserkers? At the beginning of the fight, you use your runic attacks on your sisters. The runics deal more damage to them. Use Fury. Hope this helps. Okay. Which one's Fury? Oh, the Rages, right? The different Rages. Where are the Rages again? Fury. Yeah, I got used to using Wrath, and I like it a lot. Hey, Cuba, we still don't know who blew the horn. We don't. We really don't, man. We really don't. I think the whole thing, I mean, I talk about it. Did I talk about it in my video? I don't think I do. I do think the horn thing has been changed. I'm doing the boss fight again. The whole thing about the horn has been internally changed multiple times. Let me try that tactic, see if... Oh, because the sister... I see, the sisters get damage equally. So if I hit one, the other one's going to get damage as well. That's good. Yeah, as long as I can get rid of one of the bosses, I'll be able to breathe. Fuck. Come on. Stay focused, Cuba. Fuck. Oh! Move! Come on! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I almost had him. Did this period ever get blessed? Yeah, by Brock. Brock blessed her. I felt like story was rushed. Freya turning point or Sif turning point. She was teasing Thor to attack Atreus. Then all of a sudden she made the peace with him and encouraged her daughter. Yeah, a lot of things felt kind of rushed as well, yeah. Use your rage when low. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I like to just use all of it. What's that fucking move? Oh my. Fuck. Go to the other one. Come on. God damn it, it's fucking hard. Oh my! I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Thoughts on the most critical given God of War Ragnarok a 9.5? I mean, he might have really liked it. I don't know. Have you watched the Andor finale? Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I've kind of just stopped watching Marvel and Star Wars. It feels too commercialized now. It's just they're just popping shows like out of nowhere. The Mandalorian, like I liked it at first, but I started getting bored of all of the episodes being filler. And I tried watching the one with Boba Fett, and I kid you not, I quit in like the first 10 seconds. Like, okay, I don't want to learn his backstory now of how he got out of the monster thing. Provided I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, I'll be honest. I kind of like it, right? But that's about it. It's not. Oh my god. Mother trucker. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. The fuck, man? Why am I so mad at this? What do you think about the new The Last of Us in real life series coming up? I mean, I think the casting's pretty interesting. It's good. I don't mind it. It seems like the effects are on point and all that. But I don't know if I want to watch it because it's the same story as The Last of Us 1, right? I'm sure they'll do new things, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be that interesting. Like, I played the game. All right, let's go. Where's the other one? Oh, shit. Got him. Let's go. Man, I got... Oh, my goodness. Mimir solos all the pantheons. Kaptain, so what do you give this game out of 10? I didn't like the game, to be honest. It's I would give it an 8 out of 10. But it doesn't mean I'm... That's really like review scores are kind of stupid. They're kind of pointless. It's just better to talk about the game, right? I give it an 8 out of 10, but it's a disappointing 8 out of 10. I don't know, because the whole package just didn't deliver, in my opinion, with the story, which is the most important thing in this game. Oh, I'm supposed to be using them on the other one. Oh, fuck. As this is the poison fist build will melt through the berserkers and use berserker resurrection stones. Oh yeah, why don't I have a resurrection stone? That is straight up stupid. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm not gonna do the whole build thing because I don't like that. Why did Odin even gain by disguising as Tyr? Like absolutely nothing, dude. Got outplayed by everyone. Meanwhile, Sue's actually tricked. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't how was Suze more Odin than Odin? I agree with you. I don't understand what shape-shifting as Tyr did. Kratos and Atreus weren't really planning that much. The only time I guess that applies was when he learned about the moon, I think. No, he stole the moon to begin with. No, I don't remember. That's what I mean. Like, no, he didn't really gain nothing aside from encouraging Atreus to go and join him. That's the only thing, right? But again, it's good, but I was expecting something more. Let's IGN review together? What? Okay, where's the store? Yes, the Lunda build. He learned about the hidden project from Groa, but he didn't do anything about that. Well, I guess he got the weapons made in Svartalheim, but I'm pretty sure he was doing that before the events of the game, right? He didn't do anything about it. He kept pushing on to open the rift. That's the only thing, right? Can I level up anything? Divine Ash. Let me see if I need anything with money. Oh, there we go. That should help. Go to Niflheim? Yeah, we'll do Niflheim. If I don't succeed now with my level ups and my resurrection stone, we will go to Niflheim and we will rescue the real Tyr. Nothing else? Oh, there we go. How many times can I level this up? Damn it. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm all decked out. I got the resurrection stone and I got a new socket. What's a good one? Yeah, let's go with that. Sure, why not? Let's go. Everything good. I wonder what the last skills of the spear are. Do you think there will be an update where we will get some OG Greek armor? That would be cool. I would like that. But I actually got really excited when Luna said like, we can't have you going into Ragnarok like this. I made you something. Like, oh, dude, they're gonna pull like the God of War 1 flashback armor. Like it's just like the tank top. Like, don't do this to me now. But no, they didn't. I was expecting something like that. Upgrade rage. Wait, rage. Where do you upgrade rage? Oh, there we go. Thank you. This is something else I like from the combat. They added different rage types. My favorite is actually this one. It's just a quick thing. Just it interrupts like attacks and just gives you a little bit of health. It doesn't do that much damage, but that's the one I like. So yeah, the game did a lot of cool things. Imagine if she would have gave us God of War 2 and oh, dude, yeah, that would be sick. Valor comes in clutch. Clutch is when you win a game at the very last second, right? His plan didn't work out, obviously. The motivations is what I was talking about. Oh, for Odin? Yeah. Petition to get Kuba a skin in the next God of War update. The Kuba skin. If they do, now I don't want it to be I mean, hey, have I been here? Okay, that's a hole in the wall. How many things have I not... I've been here. I've been here. People need to get real and admit this game is a bad game. No, come on. It's I don't understand. What do you consider a bad game, though? Because in all honesty, like the biggest issue I have, of course, I don't like RPG mechanics and all that. But look, that's something else they did really good. They gave me the little L3 auto equip button that I'm like, all right, let's go, and that just gets me through. I don't have to deal with the menus. Like, that was something cool. The game has seriously cool bosses, right? How do you say? When do you say this? It's a bad game? Because I mean, it's got a lot of really good things, right? I have not fought Ghana yet. What I'll do with the Ghana thing, I wanna make it special because I think that's gonna be like the coolest side mission to do in stream. You guys are gonna get to see me frustrated with all the challenges, and I don't know. I'll figure out how to make it interesting for you guys. I'll announce it soon, if anything. Come on! Oh my god! Alright, forgot about the race one. Oh, not this. Oh my god. I can't see. Oh! Oh, no, no, no! I'm gonna mess up, Alright. Two at the same time. This fight is insane because it really shows the limitations of the camera and the combat system. Holy fuck, dude. Like, when you have to fight enemies around you, like, it really does get annoying sometimes. I'll do it. Turn it off. Are you serious? Not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Thanks, Mimir. Oh my god. Get the hell back. Oh my god, dude. You should do another members discussion. I might. I don't know. Keep up the good work. You're getting better one berserker at a time. Dude, this boss fight's so fucking annoying. I think this is the hardest boss fight in the series. Just for the limitations of it. Quit asking about sound. He's new to this YouTube thing, guys. What happened? I'm new to this YouTube thing. It really does seem like it. I know. Just run it. Just run it. Dude, stop. Oh, what? Okay, I gotta focus on the twins. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Freya, come on. Come on! Fucking shit, man. Oh my god. What time is it? I've been here since I started, dude. Alright. Any theories on why we never saw Skull and Hati? They did. They did. They were there. Oh my god, they did a chunk of health. What the hell? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think I got it now, boys. And I just jinxed myself. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, die, damn it, die, fucking shit. Why isn't she dead? Why isn't she dead? Fucking shit. All right. Come here, bitch. No. Don't you fucking dare. So that's cool. It doesn't sound like these are from his homeland. Like he stopped somewhere else before. Why is the music still going? All right. First try, nice. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's so ugly. All right, hold on. What does it do? Using a relic massively increases damage of Kratos' melee attacks, but also damage received for a duration. I mean, it doesn't. At least it doesn't look like a freaking Power Ranger. All right. There's an auto pickup function for your health and stuff. Oh, is it really? That's awesome. That's awesome. I do like how that armor looks. Was this the last guy or something? We can't hear the game. Did I lower it too much? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the combat music's still going. It's kind of annoying. Why'd you get your gear up to level 9? Oh no, I didn't. I think I tried it with the belt, the waist armor I have. Okay, hold on. Let me just. This music's just getting annoying. It's a glitch. You gotta restart a game, or you're gonna hear the music forever. Super annoying. It really is. Yeah. Have you beat the Valkyrie yet? I have not. Okay, let me see what else I have left here. The Strond. Let me go there. There's something here. It's probably like a chest or something. The strongest armor in the game if upgraded fully. Oh, so this is like the Zeus armor then? From 2018? I wonder what Corey's working on. I know, I'm pretty sure how things are gonna go now is that Santa Monica is gonna split into two, and one team is gonna do God of War games, and the other is gonna work on another IP, or maybe like new IPs every once in a while. Because now they have like the money for it. Like Sony's like backing them up. I'm pretty sure I retweeted. I hope it's true. That God of War sold 5 million copies in its first week. That is amazing, dude. Can you imagine owning the God of War IP right now? You know how happy that must make Sony. At least we know that Sony's not gonna force them to stop if they don't want to. How the hell did I get here? Which is the other one? Why is there another one marked? Which one have I marked? Okay. But it says it's here. It says there's... I don't freaking get it. Elden Ring is still Game of the Year, though. To be honest, my Game of the Year is Evil West, and that's not even, like, nominated. Because, I mean... Look, even though I praise this game for, like, you know, the open world and all that, it's cool. It's not bad. Like, the missions are good and all that. But in a way, it's not my game. It's not my type of game. I don't know. I don't like super long games, and Elden Ring is twice as long. It's in the other realms. Yeah, probably that's what happened. I marked it in Vanaheim or something, and then I forgot to unmark it, and now it's still here. A good compass, or am I being just a dummy? I don't know. Stray is Game of the Year. I can't believe that fucking game is nominated. I swear to God, I don't know. Why is that game nominated? Stray is better than Ragnarok. Okay. Alright, buddy. Oh, I see what happened. With the... That's why I was like at 11 meters, because I was in front of a Mystic Gateway. That's why. Stroke the Hedgehog. Stroke the Hedgehog? You mean Sonic? Stroke the Hedgehog is Game of the Year? Guys, I actually heard it's not that bad. Like, it's... Finally, Sonic fans have a good game. A decent game. The Berserker Niflheim is a pain in the ass with Bifrost. Oof, okay. Am I getting closer? I gotta be. Oh, it's the rift. Okay.
That's a realm tear, all right.
I wonder what happens when we close these things.
Are we going to close it?
Ragnarok will win more awards, but Elden Ring will win GOTY. I think you're right. I think that's what's gonna happen. You get exactly nothing for it. Okay. See, that's something I don't like. That's what I mean. This game is not perfect. That's something I don't like about open world games. Some of them have good side missions, but then you always have like the cannon fodder of missions, like go and collect this little thing. Like, why? Because I told you. So it feels kind of like you're going off check marks, you know. Oh, that was cool. Oh my fucking... Chat L? What happened? Is Evil West any good? I like it. Think of Evil West as a classic PlayStation 2 action game. Don't expect an amazing story like this game or God of War 2018 or The Last of Us. It doesn't have that. It's just an excuse to go kill vampires, right? But the combat's really good. The combat takes a lot of inspirations from God of War 2018, and in a ways it works really good as a shooter. It's got some interesting mechanics. I'll be wrong, but I think things that the chat is an L. I mean, orb mission was so annoying. Okay, I'll say something. I laughed with that mission because I was like, oh, this orb, what the hell is it? I was thinking like red orbs or something. Like, what is this mysterious orb? It's just a squeaky toy for the dog. I thought that was pretty funny. Like, I'm not gonna do it again. But for a first one, I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, thanks, damn it. Oh, okay, I see. Who cares? Let him think whatever he thinks. Who the fuck cares? Alright, let me... Because I can see now that his super chat is still here, Joel. I see now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I read his comment. Did I miss something, or nobody ever mentions the fact that Kratos did not die during Ragnarok? Yeah, I think he's just confused about the prophecy. Because, yeah, like, I'll be honest, I didn't really get the whole prophecy thing at first. Like, the game, there was so much things happening that I was kind of confused. I got it on the second playthrough, right? But I had to talk to Chronicler, all of these guys, to understand, like, wait, so Kratos wasn't supposed to die? Like, what happened? Oh no, he changed his nature, and I don't know how I feel about the whole nature change thing. He's not gonna kill gods anymore? Is Thor a better villain than Odin in your opinion? I don't know, dude. It's just that both of them for me were disappointing. Thor was really hyped up as this guy who didn't give a shit. He would just kill you and stuff. And have I been here? Oh, hold on. And he just comes and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to fight." Like, why did they think this was a good villain for a video game story? Why do you want a villain that just doesn't want to fight? What is this thing here? Hello? I don't think there's anything down there. I think I've been there. Alright, I think we can go back now. This franchise set some boundaries and Ragnarok kind of broke them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw your tweet, Godslayer Tactician. I really agreed with it. Like I could hear like you were reminiscing, remembering the old games and stuff. Like, oh yeah, it's just, you were saying like God of War 2 focuses on just Kratos, you know, and God of War Ragnarok has so many characters. Like, yeah, it's just, I don't care about Freyr. I don't care. There's too many. Is being a bit ignorant in the themes of this game versus 2018's. Guys, no, I get it. It's all about trust. I understand the story. Kratos is Atreus is getting away from Kratos, and like he just wants to spend more time with him, and he wants to get him ready for Ragnarok. All of that stuff makes sense for me. Like even the prophecy, oh, I get it now. That's kind of cool. What they did with the Norse was really, really cool. That whole thing of fate not being like the Sisters of Fate was like you turn your wheel. It's like no, it's predictable. Like it had some really cool ideas in the story. I'm not saying the story is bad, guys. I'm just saying I thought it was disappointing as a sequel and disappointing as a game. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Dude, the game is trash. It's not complicated. Kuba, you don't like this game. Let's be honest. That's what I mean. It's on the side of me not liking it just because the story didn't flow that well. How come we see Skull and Hati still chasing the sun and moon? Did they eat the sun in Asgard, perhaps? Yeah, I didn't really get all that with the eclipse thing. I'm again, like I'm still confused about some of the missions I went on. Where am I going here? Oh, let's go. I'm still confused about what? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it said that when the wolves eat the sun and the moon, it becomes an eclipse, right? Anyway. The Vida says Cuba should get hired by SMS just simply for trashing the game. I don't know in what world that would work though, but sure, yeah, I'll take it. Niflheim. Let's go and do the precious tier mission because I know you guys like it. Hey Cuba, what's your favorite thing about Ragnarok? Are we talking about like things, not story moments, or are you saying like things like gameplay and stuff? If I had to pick, I think even that I'm kind of hesitant to say it. I'm gonna say bosses. I had a lot of fun with every single boss. Well, I mean, I thought Heimdall was meh, and also the giant lady was kind of disappointing as well. But most bosses, they're really good. Like they have multiple stages. I freaking love that. Garm is one of my favorite ones of the whole series.
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
I wonder what happens when you collect all of them.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
When he hung himself?
A gift of life, a gift in death, to his mother forever, the all-father's breath.
I like how they talk. That's really cool.
Must have created.
But yeah, explosions. I would have to say like my favorite thing the game did was the bosses. I thought it was amazing. Eric said that the IGN interview, Corey gave him 3 specific things to add. 1, Ragnarok needs to happen. 2, the kid needs to leave, and Brod needs to die. What are your thoughts about it? I mean, it's fine. I mean, I kind of suspected Atreus was going to leave.
Time with him. Or perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
Are we sending all of them here? I think we are. How many? 26? Oh, 28 I need. Okay. Alright, let me do this Wait, what was the armor I got? And someone said they didn't improve the armor system at all. I wasn't expecting them to do something huge with it. What did I get just now? Got an armor, didn't I? Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, whatever. I sold every useless armor.
A fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
This was a cool mission as well.
Don't know. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
See, I'm gonna say like the best thing that this game does are the bosses and the side missions, because it truly has some really cool side missions.
Might be something useful inside.
God of War is the new Assassin's Creed.
We should head down.
I know what you're saying. I really do. I think the formula needs to be shaken up like big time in the next game, because for the older games in the series, they did 6 games and they could still do another one. Like maybe not another one. It was getting stale. I get that, right? But for me, the formula got stale with this one on the second game. I don't want another semi-open world game anymore from the series. Either make it open world or just go back to being more scripted. I don't know why. Even though like it's got cool side missions and all that, it's just, I don't need them. I don't know.
Perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
What mode is this again? This is normal. 2D God of War. Let's make it happen.
There must be a way to reach the lower levels.
Let's make let them make a 2D God of War. I honestly think that would be a sick idea. I think El Gran King, he's a Spanish YouTuber, not Spanish, he speaks Spanish, but anyway, he made a video a while back of like bootleg God of War games, and he showed this iPhone game that I don't even know the name anymore, but it's Kratos, it's like God of War 1 retold, but in 2D. Like, this is actually pretty cool, and I've never been able to find it, but it looks really cool, and I would not mind playing a 2D God of War game, dude. It's just that the one we got was kind of disappointing. The God of War betrayal, of course. Man really said God of War is a new Assassin's Creed. I'm done. Yeah, I mean, I know some people are kind of pissed with me right now, but it's okay. I'm just saying, next time, the moment here. Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll about something. Okay, how about we do this? Okay, hold on. Freya. Let me ask you guys that. Why are you so handsome, Kuba? Tell us your secrets. I moisturize. I really do. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm just taking the compliment as if it was true. Thank you for your subjective opinion. Thank you for saying I'm handsome. I appreciate it. But something I do every night or every time after I shower is just I put moisturizer on, because it became a practice when I did swimming classes in high school. I would get really itchy afterwards, like the chlorine would just hurt my skin, and now like I can't take a shower and not put moisturizer on. And I've heard that keeps your skin nice. Okay, I don't really do it for that. It's just like I don't want to get itchy, right? Warna? Welcome to the Spartan Soldiers, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. I moisturize. Ha ha ha. So anyway, most people are saying it's only 53. I'm gonna wait a little bit because it's kind of close. It wouldn't be fair to draw any conclusions from it. Freya's mummy? I don't know. Freya was better?
Enemy behind you,
God, I fucking love the spear. Oh, and if you see me miss a few of my shots with the spear or any of the projectiles, it's because I turned off auto aim because it was being a pain in the ass. The auto aim was being a pain in the ass during the Heimdall boss fight because I wanted to throw the spear at the ground. And now I like it because it really does feel earned. Do you think they should make Kratos gender fluid? I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't really follow too much the lingo of modern days, to be honest with you. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know, guys. He has been established as a straight character. I don't know why change it now. I don't think what purpose that would serve. Wait, I don't think I used this last. Oh, I thought it was one of those exploding coals.
I'd say information.
I think it's nostalgia from 2018, but I think Atreus more because of all the things in Kratos and Atreus have been through. Okay, look, I was trying to prove a point, but I guess it's not gonna stick as well. But I think with I think it's fair to say that if Santa Monica does another God of War game with Kratos as the protagonist and they give you another companion like Freya or something, it's possible people might not like it as much exactly because of, I forgot the guy who said it, because of that guy said, it's because of that connection they formed in 2018 that you care about these games. And again, the companion is gonna make or break the game, okay? Because again, these are narrative-driven games. If you don't care about the companion you're next to, the gameplay's gonna suffer. It's gonna drag everything behind because you won't want to play. That's the thing, right? That's why I'm more excited for the Atreus storyline, because it's just him going on an adventure. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Make a poll between Sif and Freya. I know where that poll's gonna end up. I know who's gonna win. I was honestly thinking of doing like my top 10 God of War crushes or something. They're not. I don't really have crushes, but you know what I mean. It's just a clicky title for the video. You know. I prefer Atreus' companion. Sif is mommy. Guys, the moment I saw Sif, you know what I said? I'm like, oh no, the God of War series has its Lady Dimitrescu now because she's tall, she's somewhat thick. I'm like, yeah, it's God of War. The artists knew what they were doing. They, I think they got a lot of inspiration from Lady Dimitrescu. But yeah, it's Kratos in time. We need a Loki spin-off game. I don't even think it's gonna be a spin-off game. It's just, well, I guess it technically has to be a spin-off game, right? But it would just be like a Loki game because it's earned. Like, it's not a character that they pull out of their ass. It's Atreus. Like, we've been through stuff with him. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Sif as a companion. That would bring back every single person who liked the 6 mini games from the older games. That's the only thing it would accomplish, because I don't know, I don't think Sif is that interesting of a character. At least now, I don't know. God, this combat's good. If they went to Japan and fought the Oni or demons, or went to South America and fought Aztec in India, I would much rather the Aztec gods. There's actually a mention of them. You can pick up like an Omlik statue head or something. And there's mentions that the gods like gave them scientific knowledge and stuff, but they're also really cruel, like the god of death. I'm like, oh, are they setting up some stuff? It's interesting. What did Luke say? Imagine a Freya and Sif minigames. Oh my god, Luke, man. You are one thirsty God of War fan, dude. This chat, God was trash. Sif, though. I don't think they're saying God of War is trash.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
And give it back. Jaffe was correct. Ragnarok is DLC. What are you talking about? How can you say it's DLC? I still don't get that argument. When did Jaffe say that though? How do I get that thing? Where's Tyr? Gotta lower the other one, right? No. The one was already down. How do you get that thing down? I forgot. Well, it's gotta be below it, right? Mm-hmm. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Did you hear the news that me and Hot got married? Oh, congratulations, guys. I always saw it. Always. I always believed in you two. Oh, wow, you can do that. What did Freya do? Where's... How do you get there? I need to go there. Oh my god. Oh, what do I think about the music in Ragnarok? I loved it listening it outside of the game. I didn't really feel it that much in the story. Like, it's got some really cool tracks. The Atreus soundtrack is really growing on me. I think it's like my second favorite now. I don't think it beats Brothers of Blood from God of War 3, but the Atreus theme is good. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Go in the room and look up. Which room? Yeah, the Holder Brothers. It had a lot of themes, yeah. Even the Thor one's really good. But again, I think Ceci said this in his review. He didn't really hear it that well in the game. Like, it didn't really amaze you in the game. But it's only when you go on YouTube and you click on the OSTs, like, holy shit, this is good. Go up, go in the room and look up. I don't know how to get there.
Odin hid something here. I know it.
But
We should find a way to the cell on the
oh
other
wait, it's up
side.
there. Right? Or is that the same one I've been doing? Hold on. It's the same one, isn't it? What is your thoughts about Corey Teese in the new game about time travel related? Did you feel upset that they did not answer Who Blew the Horn or time travel stuff, or how prophecy has changed? I mean, prophecy they kind of addressed it, right? With not only for Kratos, I guess. His nature changed. I don't know what to do here. But yeah, the horn being blown was a little bit disappointing. But I don't know. It's not the biggest deal. My biggest disappointment of the game was the flow of the story. To me, it just didn't flow that good. Put them level to each other? What is that gonna do? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do it. I guess that's the solution, right? Now what? What did that do? second to last level. I'll take a wild guess and say that Bruno might direct the next game. I would love that. I would love that. Bruno's such a cool guy. And Cory Barlog used to be the animation director just like he is, so maybe he can do it. Go more right? Holy cow. Go more right. What the hell does that... I mean, guys, there's a bit of a delay here. We're not going to be able to communicate properly. I don't know. I did this fucking mission. I did it before. I don't know what the solution of this puzzle is. Nah, bring back Cory. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, Cory... What I'm most disappointed is that Cory kind of promises that he had a plan, and this game didn't feel like that was part of the plan. This was, like, done at the last... Not the last minute, but it's, like, reworked from the ground up, and a lot of things were lost. But at this point, it doesn't matter. Just get other directors in so they get their own opinion. If we're gonna stick with retcons, why not? I have no idea what to do. Just take a look at what you have to do, Kuba. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you have to get... It's just, it's throwing me off. Because, there's a lot of turning and it's all a square. Like, everything looks the same to me. So... If I'm trying to get there... If I'm trying to get to that side, right? Yes, of course. I'd have to lower this one down. But that's the thing. I don't know where to lower it down from. I'm missing the chain. That's what I'm missing. Go up. Oh, wait a second. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. No, it's not gonna move. I keep thinking I get it, but I don't. Oh my god, dude. So, on the second cell, like, there's gotta be a way to lower this, right? Okay, there we go. We lower this one. Lower it. It's gotta be that. But now, how the fuck do I get down? And now I need this one to go. Fucking hate this puzzle, man. You have to press X twice to double jump. Thanks, Luke. I didn't even know that was an option. God damn it. Break window room? There's a window? What? Okay, so get in one of the rooms. Okay, so it's not here. I'm missing something. Okay. Alright, hold on. Use the wings. Alright, I'm looking. There's nothing here. I'm not sure this... What does this do again? Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, okay, where am I? So I gotta lower that one. Okay, there's one. Now you can lower it and go down. This is a puzzle that my brain just is having a hard time like putting together because there's a lot of going up and down. Put them both at the same level, then lower the upper one. do I lower this one though? Oh, is this okay? So this is the place with the room, maybe? I think. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, is it here? Did I make it? Dear? Dear.
Freya, I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Wouldn't it be funny if it's Odin in the next game?
Tyr? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are.
His name is...
Man, this
Kratos.
joystick drift is
Kratos.
bad.
I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then,
Remember, go forth in the name of Ragnarok. Good times. Will you gonna interview Eric or Corey again? I mean, spoiler cast. I don't know. I might. Again, guys, I'm kind of fried with making content. I just can't get my head around thinking about any of that stuff. There's a lot of stuff going in my life, and I don't know if I can do a spoiler cast. I don't even know if they'll want to do one after I said the game was a little bit disappointing for me, which is understandable. They're trying to sell the game, right? Well, there's the other one. Where's the chest? There you are. Are you going to watch the spoiler cast? We can watch it together. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Why would they have Tyr so much, then at the end limit him in a stupid side mission? I might... I think... What is that? Is that my beard or just... Oh, or a cat hair. That's something that cat owners just have to think about all the time. Anyway, I think in the spoiler cast with Kinda Funny Game, Eric said that originally Tyr was going to be a character, right? He was going to be an important character. But one day he came into the office and be like, what if Tyr is Odin? And I'm like, that's why it feels a little bit weird. I don't know. I get it. They reworked it, and when you go back, you see that it's Odin and all that. But again, why? It doesn't really serve a point, and I can see why.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Oh, I thought it was one of the...
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll
I
want
just
to
got
stretch
this
his
job.
legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
What was your biggest disappointment in the story? In this story? Like, thing that disappointed me in the story? I guess I would say Odin. I felt disappointed with how his character was handled. It's an interesting take on him, right? But it just made him seem really weak. I don't know. Okay, does anyone know how to get here? How do you get to this place? I guess I have to do the ravens first. When you first go to Svartalheim, a dwarf spits towards you. That dwarf is Odin. Is that confirmed? Is that for real? Go to the door, then you can unlock it. What door? Oh, talk to Rat Torch Karose. How do you guys know that was Odin, though?
I can work with those.
Eric's confirm it? Yeah, that's cool. Where does he say it? In the IGN thing? I haven't watched the IGN thing. Eric William, that's cool. What retcon did this game make? It's not necessarily a retcon. It's that I can tell that this wasn't... I don't think this was completely what Cory Barlog planned. I don't think not mentioning who blew the horn was always part of the deal. I thought... I don't know. It's like God of War 2018 was good at just building up this tension, right? And Ragnarok just kind of dropped it. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was a continuation, kind of. Check the poll. Okay, talk to...
Don't you forget about the rest of those lean. Don't you do it.
Hello!
Stacks are returned.
Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. What?
Oh, it's the thing. Okay. I thought it was a shield.
I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. Now,
Seems
what
we
else?
met another of your detachable emotional apparitions. Bit too twitchy to tell us his name, though.
Ah, you must mean anxiety. Oh no. Why are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, you should have heard the shit they were talking.
What? Oh dear, oh dear. There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter. Are you sure?
So-
Yes, anxious. No opprobrium to be found in this discourse. I was merely making your acquaintance with our adventuring friends here. Ah, people! Well, there it is.
So, okay, so I talked to him and now what?
That's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
No, I've seen that, Mohammed. That's pretty cool. He's like, okay, I'm here. What is it?
Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpeaceful at this distance, so perhaps you could...
Alright, that's enough. I did this every time, Olivia. That's really cool. And I don't know if has this been like the biggest role. I forgot the guy's name. He's a YouTuber. I forgot this. He does like really cool and funny skits. Is this like the biggest role he's gotten? Because it's a pretty good gig to be in a God of War game, man. Did you like how Thor died? I really wanted Kratos to rage. Yeah. See, like I think what we're experiencing in the God of War series is older fans slightly getting more and more disappointed. Like, oh, why didn't we kill Thor? Like, I kind of wanted that. It's like, no, because we wanted to tell a good story with him. And I get it. It's a good arc and all that. But what about the boss fight? You know, what about it, right? Anyway, I don't know how to open the gate to what is it? Niflheim. I don't know how to get to that part. Was there something you wish for the gameplay that didn't happen? No, I thought the gameplay was good. You see the realms pulsing, that means you can unlock a new door. The realms pulsing. Oh, what the? What? Who? Hold on, I didn't even know that was a thing. Undiscovered. Where is it now? Dude, okay, there's a side mission in this area here, and I've been trying to get to it for the longest time, just using the map in a fucking boat and paddle, and I haven't been able to, and it turns out you have to go through it through here? No. God damn it, that's... Niflheim, what do I do Niflheim? Who do you think wins, Kratos or Odin? Well, obviously Kratos won. And yeah. Could you talk about what disappointed you? Yeah, Gio, I'm gonna upload the review. I did a review like earlier in the stream, and I just talked to the camera and told you guys all of my feelings about the game. I talk about mostly about what disappointed me. So I'll be uploading that, or you can just go back in the stream and watch it. I'm not gonna do it now, but you can do that if you want to. Let me see. That sounded almost passive aggressive. You can do that if you want to. Hold on, what's back here? I do like that they added a lot of statues. That's something cool the art team did. Are you gonna do theories on Ragnarok like you did in 2018? I don't think I'm gonna do as much. And again, with the realization of this game that, you know, that whole thing about having a plan and they're gonna stick to it, I'm somewhat disenchanted with making theories. It's like, the answer to theories is like whatever the next writer comes up with, you know, because they all want to tell their own different stories, right? That's why those things cannot stay, I don't know, like the Bible is. You can't really look at them like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. So theories become too unpredictable. But I don't know, I'll do a few. I just don't feel like doing any of them now. Look up there is Cinemara. Yeah, I saw that somewhere in a video. I didn't really get it. Hold on. Where is she? Yeah, I'll finish at 6, honey. Eric Williams has confirmed that there's something we have not discovered. DLC, maybe? Dude, if this game has like a hidden DLC, that'd be cool. I don't know how that would work, but that'd be insane. I don't think it is, though. That's cool. Oh shit, you heard? You can kind of hear it. Oh, that's cool, man. They didn't have to do that. That's cool. Listen. Dang. I like that. Did you want Thor's death to be handled differently? Again, guys, like I think like everybody who's somewhat disappointed with the game is just conflicted in between having a good story and having a fun game. Yeah, I would have wanted to kill Thor. Oh, look at that. That's cool. But they wanted to give him a better story arc, you know. So that's kind of what happened. Oh shit, what? Shit. Okay, that was dumb. I think Corey's secret game might be a big DLC, like maybe a Loki game. No, I think a Loki game is going to be a game. It's not going to be a DLC. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
God, this is... Oh, shit, they brought back that move! Hey? Oh, just a cat. What the? She just super punched me. Use Wrath for this one when you get bifrosted. God damn. Yeah, I guess to regain my health, right? I was stuck on this fucker for 2 hours till I beat him. I'm guessing this boss is quite difficult. Where are you going? Oh no! It's still got him.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. Oh, I thought he was still doing that. Fuck. I should save it. I shouldn't just waste all of it. What? Shoot her! Shoot her! Damn it! No! 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 I got really close. Make sure you buy a stone. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I think I got its patterns down. He's 57% downloaded. Do you think Freya is Kratos' next wife of this theory about Kratos being older? Make a lot of sense. So I guess Oder was Freya's wife. Freya's husband? I don't think so. I don't think that the relationship will turn into that. They're more like they respect each other as warriors and leaders, you know, not much.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh, what the hell? What? What? Oh! Get that. That fucking move! Oh, fuck. No, let go. Oh shit. Oh, fuck! Get back. Come on! No! 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 Fuck, fuck, fuck. Suck it. Whew. Alright.
This king you spoke of,
He's not really a king. Just called himself one because he killed the previous king.
someone you knew.
Aldis. A kind man. A trusting man.
He trusted this usurper, this Rolf.
No, Aldis trusted me. And, fool that I am, I trusted Rolf.
So now you seek revenge. A dangerous path.
You're one to talk.
I am an authority on the subject. You would do well to listen.
That's cool. He talks about it. What's this? Okay, okay, hold on. Nah, I'm level 9. I don't need that. Hey, Luke. Bruh. What do you think of the instant triangle power-up after the attack's skill? I see you don't really use that much. Which one is it when you throw it and then like you get it back and you press triangle? Yeah, I haven't really mastered that one yet. I keep forgetting about that one. I don't really find that use for it. I do like using the triangle abilities a lot. I get it for a good story, but I'm playing an action game, not watching a movie. You got it. You got it. Bingo. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm honest. That's exactly what I think. It's like they should have kept in mind. I don't know, a little bit of the original God of War fan base. When you have a game titled Ragnarok, I think that comes with certain expectations.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Sutter's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
Where is she?
She knows.
Where is she? I wonder if Sidmara's gonna play a role in the next game. I was hoping to see Shovel Knight as an optional boss. Oh, dude, that would be so sick. Cause like, oh, a rematch. Let's go. Oh, you can't see her. Okay. Is that all? Is that all there's here? There's nothing else here? For real? All of this? Oh, because this is the place where Atreus and Thor came by, right? I don't think there's anything else here, right? Bro, Kratos edits, I beg, stop. What? Do you think Thor was stronger than Kratos? If he was, it didn't really come across like it. I don't know. A flower, I think. Oh yeah, the Freya missions, right? The one where you collect the flowers and stuff. You can do any attack and then wait until he changes stances, then he just presses the triangle button. You can do any attack and then wait till he changes stances, then press triangle button once. Oh, I see. That's cool. So, that's how you do it. Does that work with all of them? No, I mean. Oh, yeah, it does. This one doesn't do anything. Okay. That's really cool. I guess I didn't really get the instructions that well when I leveled it up. I didn't really get it. Can someone tell me how to get across in that place in the crater where there's a berserker stone and a dragon flying close by? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know, dude. I don't remember how to explain it. Alright, let's do the Jotunheim mission. I gotta ask, the prison where Tyr's held, it was held in Asgard because it was way... Wait. Tyr's held, was it held in Asgard? Because the way it was explained in the game is that it's always been in Niflheim in camouflage. Yeah, how I got it is that it was kind of buried in ice, and then like when Asgard blew up, like the chunks of the wall broke that part, and then it revealed the prison. I don't think the prison flew across the realms or anything like that. But yeah. You need to flood the river. Oh, you guys are telling me. Okay.
If I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No. It's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
Girls tells me mirrored that he's tried to recall Greek powers, but he could not. And Freya's magic bounced itself to land since your land is dead. It was expected, she said. A good detail. Yeah, no, the game does give you a lot of cool, interesting lore. Like, yeah, like it explains that. And the reason the blades have magic still is because they're primordial fire. The blades are really cool. It kind of confirms something. That's something interesting. That could be an interesting video because it confirms something that was only mentioned in the God of War 1 novel, and that's semi-canon. So it was like, we don't know how Ares made the blades, but now we know that he used primordial fire for it, right? So that's cool.
So this is Jotunheim.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
Company's here, Fen.
Angerboda,
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
This fucking joystick, man.
You made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it.
I'm not doing anything.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angerboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
After playing the game and seeing Fenrir, I just want to get a dog. Dogs are amazing. If you can get a dog, get it, yeah. Hey, good boy. Who's a good boy? I swear to God, if there's not a mission in the next game where I can ride a Fenrir and just throw my axe and stuff, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that would be such a cool gameplay opportunity. Again, gameplay. I think you can pick up a flower here, but...
Kratos, the last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
you saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished.
Her neck is doing something weird. Something like that. Jormungandr's also a good boy. Jormungandr got the got the shaft in this game. Like he wasn't even in it. He just he's like, yeah, go to Utgard, and that was it. And then you do see his younger self, but damn.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angerboda.
My son, he draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He just needs some discipline to bring it out.
I like you.
Was that a laugh? Hold on, what? Kratos laughed. Hold on. Bro said ironwood and dipped. Yeah, he did. He said, ironwood. No. Can you guys talk again? I want to.
Angerboda, you are the last giant left in Jotunheim.
No, actually. My grandmother, Gryla. She's, not really one for visitors, but she's still here. She's helping me forage at the moment.
After all you've done, lass, she must be so proud to have a granddaughter such as yourself.
She might be. Someday. I don't know quite yet, but I think it's a start.
Loki's mask had ancient Greek writing on it. Yeah, that's one of the few things I made sure to take a picture of on my second playthrough. Let's see where it is. Yeah, I was able to magically get a close-up of this. And yeah, you can definitely see some Greek writing. I can't really point it anywhere. But I can see it like below the right eye. You can see some Greek. I don't know the other writing though. Maybe that's Japanese. Hey, honey, can you come here?
Yeah, what is it?
Can you come here for a sec?
What is it?
Just it's you know Japanese. I just want to know if like
Okay, no, that's not. Okay, what is it?
no, just I want to know if like you recognize the letter stuff. I can
Letters?
I can recognize ancient like old Greek, right? But is this? I'm guessing this is Japanese.
Yes,
and
it
stuff?
is, yeah.
See? That's what I mean. Yeah. Thank you, honey.
I can't tell you what it says.
No, I know, I know. It'd be cool if we get a translation of what it says, though. Eric said that that was the most important thing for the mask. What? I wish you could go and kill dumbass grandma with Kratos. Yeah, make me fight a giant. Let's go. I could have sworn there was a flower here to be picked up. I don't know where it is, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Go to the left. I mean, I'm going right now. I went left. There was not. It's here, right? It's right here.
Here. The flower.
The Loki mask teasing God of War universe of origin, like there's superior powers in Greek or Norman. That's exactly what I think. It's a very simple theory, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who came up with it. But yeah, like the whole different writings things. Some people have pointed some similarities with the Rift and something else I'll get to eventually. That is like, is the mask like from the higher plane of existence? Is it like one of the first things created or something? Bye, Angry Buddha. Eric said the writing is the most important thing on the mask. When was the crack that Odin wanted? What was in the crack that Odin wanted to see? He just wanted knowledge. So I'll look. I'll see if anyone can translate what the mask says. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm not a translator. Svartalheim. I guess we'll start going to Svartalheim. Undiscovered Gateway. Oh my god, what is this area here? Is this where Brock's funeral is? I think it is. Kuba, bro, everything you told us here about the game are things that I actually thought about. Shows that we OG God of War fans think alike. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just we're a dying breed. It's not that the game is bad. It's just that we're starting to get left out. Because with God of War 2018, I thought how the story was set up like a God of War game. It's like, oh, it's clear. Just do this, and along the way, you're going to fight a bunch of bosses, right? But with this story, it wanted to be really deep and stuff. It's good. It's good, but I'm not sure if it's a God of War story anymore. The hell am I?
Watch your right.
Let's go. That's actually a really useful skill. One thing I want to do is I want to stream the game on the hardest difficulty. Do a members only thing so I can talk to them and stuff. And just play it on the hardest difficulty. And just use all of these skills I learned. It's really useful. I can't go back to the other one now. I think the spear is the favorite weapon of the three. I really like the spear as well. What is this thing here? Let me go down first. Hold on. Wait, how can I get back there though? Oh no. How can you get back? Damn it.
Behind you, brother.
But yeah, the spear, I think it easily becomes like one of my favorite weapons in the series because it's really fun to use. That's something the new games do much better than the older ones. The side weapons have always been consistently good. There's only been 2 of them, but so far like they've nailed all the side weapons. Like they feel similar in gameplay, but they all have their unique functionalities. Like that's something the older games just didn't have. I think I've been here because that chest is broken. Oh my god, there's a lot of things I haven't done here. But it's just a chest.
That a Cavassier poem. Never heard
Hey,
of it.
Bloodborne. I don't even have to read it. If you go to Thor and Sif's room in Asgard, Atreus can hear them getting some action. I know, that was a pretty funny part. It's like, and it's like, okay. He just goes away. That was pretty funny. Hey, honey, let me know when you want to hang out, okay?
I want to hang out now.
You want to hang out now? Okay. Well, I mean, okay. I still have like 10 minutes. It's not 6. I thought it was 6. I'm sorry. Who would you choose to direct the next game, Kuba? Eric or Corey? That question implies that one of them is better. I don't think that's the case. Like, I don't even blame Todd Pappy for how God of War Ascension came out. It's just different choices had led to those points. You know, I don't blame Eric for making the game he did. Like, I think there was another reason they're not telling us why they made 2 games instead of 3. It's a reason they're not gonna disclose to the fans. They're just not gonna do it, right? But it must have something to do with their IP or something, and the story felt kind of rushed, right? I think it would have been better if it was a trilogy, but oh well, it's the decisions they made, right? I don't know. I like really how Eric really did improve like the combat and a lot of the mechanical things, which is what I expected. I expected the combat to be 20 times better. The bosses are amazing, like all of those things are good. But with Corey's game, it was a better story. It was much more digestible in a game form. I really liked it. I don't know where I'm going now. Why didn't you like Heimdall as a boss? Mechanically, it just wasn't very fun. Like, he always kept grabbing my spears and stuff. I don't know. I'll try it on a harder difficulty, and maybe I'll learn to appreciate it more. But yeah, as a boss fight, mechanically, it didn't do much for me. And his design, I just didn't like. He just looked like a 20-year-old. Oh shit! What happened to her? Oh, we gotta go to the Dag sector. I already picked it up without the map. Oh, I made it back. There we go. Do you like the Berserk armor design? The Berserker? Oh, the bosses? Yeah, I thought those looked cool, yeah. You know that with the Mystical Heirloom, you can turn trolls into... stone trolls into, and dragons... Wait, dragons too? Oh, dude, I thought you could only do it with trolls. That's cool. It applies to dragons as well. That's really cool, because I know... when I finished the game, I went to Svartalfheim, and I was like... Freya, like, kept mentioning this stone dragon, like... Huh, that stone dragon looks interesting. Like, why are they pointing to that? And it turns out you can, like, wow, that's cool. Well, I guess I'll do that some other time, guys. I know you guys want to see it, but I've been working all day, and I gotta hang out with the wifey. But I think I'll stop here for now. Alright, well, I'll stop here. thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be uploading the review soon, which was in this video. I don't think I'm gonna edit it or anything. It's just gonna be me talking. I might edit it, to be honest with you. Like, I might show certain things. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate the one apparently who I didn't really read enough, Joel's. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it, man. There was just not much I could say from the questions you asked. But thank you to all who became members. Thank you to all the super chats. And thank you all for liking and sharing. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it really does help. And yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. And remember, go forth in the name of All Father Kratos.